Why, hello and welcome to Sakura Succubus. This is the first installment out of the many Succubuses we're gonna play. If we're lucky, our souls won't be sucked out and trapped in a Sakura box by Wing Cloud Studios, if we're lucky.
Succubi.
Not even Succubi can save us now.
Succumba. Ha ha ha. This is horrible. Absolutely horrid.
I think we're just gonna have to get right into this, honestly. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Listen, it's soccer gamer, but what Succubus has said. That's literally all it is. That's all it is.
Yeah.
There's nothing. Yeah. No. Yeah. Exactly. I'm gonna turn this down because this is starting to mess with me a little bit. Can't hear anything. But we're starting. We'll just click start. Here we go.
Okay.
We're in. There we go. And lovely. We started with a CG instantly. Look, that's like the first. It's
instant thumbnail right there.
3 seconds of the game, and we just it's CG immediately. This is what you call money well spent.
This is the safe version, right?
I don't know if there is a safe or non-safe version. I think we're just gonna have to play. I don't know, what is this, like Japanese roulette or something like that?
So wait, is it? I don't know. Do I keep using the flawed? Flawed?
On this?
Yeah. No,
Image?
no, not this image, but like the next coming images.
I mean, unless there's like a different one that we can use that pops up in the game.
This is horrible. What? We don't know.
Wow, this was the first 10 seconds of the game, and you're calling it horrible already.
No. Okay, well,
to
be fair, this is a pretty tolerable, pretty good CG, honestly.
Oh yeah, so good. Look at this CG.
Okay, wow. Okay, don't twist my words like that. Whatever. It's so...
Can't even remember what zombies make that noise.
Oh yeah, that's the that sounds like the World War Z zombies.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you? Achievement. There we go.
You got an achievement.
All right, everybody. Are you having a good time? Yeah. Yay! Hearing that makes me super happy. Thank you for your continued support from the bottom of my heart. This concert hall really is amazing, isn't it? I can't believe whoa, this music is like going crazy. Okay, wait, maybe I have to get a little bit more into it. I can't believe I was invited to perform such an incredible venue. It's what you deserve, IU. We love you, IU. We'll always support you. IU. Wow, you are also so passionate. I'm touched that you care so much about little old me. You know, when I first started out, I was just underground idol, and now I'm above ground. I didn't have many fans, and performing on a big stage like this was nothing more than an impossible dream. I used to cover anime songs on the streets. I worked hard to memorize the lyrics and dance steps, but I was just a novice, and I messed up a lot. I never thought I'd come this far. Sometimes I thought about giving up, but I knew that I would be spitting in the faces of all of you wonderful people who cheered me on even when I was at my lowest. IU, never give up. You're strong, IU, keep fighting. You can do it. You can do anything. We love you, IU.
Oh my god.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. When I was still a beginner, when I was an underground idol, I knew I couldn't afford to take a single fan of mine for granted. Your love and affection meant the world to me. You cheered me on, so I knew I had to keep going. I didn't want to let any of you down. If I did that, I wouldn't be able to call myself an idol ever again. My path was a hard one, but I never gave up. I devoted my life, my very soul, to the pursuit of playing all the soccer games. And now I've finally made it. Oh, that's not right now, is it? I'm standing at this huge stage in front of thousands and thousands of people. I've never felt more humbled in my life. You guys are my light, my life, and my love. My heart belongs to every single one of you. Oh, don't give them the wrong idea. You're gonna get some stalkers if you say things like that. Let me tell you something. If you guys say stuff like that on the internet, you're bound to attract creeps and weirdos, okay?
I'm going to dedicate this song to you.
She's talking about me. No, I'm pretty sure she's addressing all of us.
No, I'm pretty sure she's talking about me specifically, okay? You back off, alright? God, I'm gonna love watching her in the window next time.
I'm gonna dedicate this
Dude,
next song
okay.
to you. This is my latest single, Overflowing Feelings. Let's go for you. All right, this is what I've been waiting for. This is such a hype song. Wow, I'm getting goosebumps already. I can't believe that IU loves us so much. She's not like the other idols out there. She's not fake. She really does value her fans. She's so pure and beautiful. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. All the things you do to me and everything you said.
Oh, these
I
are
just can't
actually
get
like
enough. I just can't get
these
enough.
are
I'll
actually
support you
some
until the...
crazy.
Huh?
These are actually some crazy fans.
Yeah. I'll support you until the end of time. Dude, that guy's never gonna die.
Yo, he's not gonna die.
He said he's gonna support it until the end of the time. He's not gonna die.
He was dead.
He's
and
for
he's
now
like,
and forever.
woo!
Really, right there. You're the only RL3D girl for me.
Oh my god.
You. Hiroki. Who's Hiroki? Yeah, that's right.
What?
Jeez. What am I even doing with my life?
Who the hell is Hiroki?
I stare at the stage. My hands are down into my pockets as the light is dim. The crowd falls quiet. It's so silent you could hear a pin drop. Someone dropped the pin, and I heard it. If I was crazy about Ikue Ayu as some of these other fans, I'd probably consider it an immense privilege to even stand here in the same room as she is, no matter how far away I am from the stage. I'm sure for some of the guys here, this is the happiest night of their lives. A middle-aged man standing next to me is actually crying.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh
Starts
no.
frothing at the mouth. Convulsing. You die. Some diehard IU fans are acting like this concert is a religious experience.
Oh,
I guess I
clearly it
can't
is.
fault them for it. Ridiculous though it seems to me. Guards aren't so very different from idols.
Uh,
Part of me wishes I could join in the hype, but this isn't really my scene. It's kind of how I feel like at the Kawaii-Con concerts.
are they really that rabid?
Though, but like I don't know, it's like everybody's on the crowd hyped up, and then there's me and Ty in the very back of the concert messing around with his toy gun for about the entire concert. He's just got like this little toy plastic gun that goes. And so basically for the next hour and a half or so, Ty and I were just taking turns with the gun, and we're just like, watch this, and we do tricks with the gun while shooting it on beat with the song.
Oh my god.
The funniest part was that we were so disruptive doing that a guy behind us actually like moved and went up to the front.
Oh my god.
Which I don't know how you can be disruptive during a concert when you can't even hear anything anyway. So
I don't even know how he heard that. Yeah.
I think he was trying to record the concert, and we were in front of him. So it's just us moving his gun in the hair, going click, click, click.
Look,
click,
see,
click,
I
click.
went to this concert. What's that
Even though
clicking
you couldn't
noise?
hear
Oh
it.
no, I'm not cool anymore. Oh my god. Was it a fun
Part of me,
concert?
I wish I could join in the hype, but this isn't really my scene. Just play with my toy gun instead. I'm pretty anxious too. My boss finds out what happened today. He's gonna kill me. If only the trains hadn't been delayed.
What?
Then I would have gotten here on time, and I would have made it to the front of the crowd like I was ordered to. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Got my camera equipment with me, but I can hardly set it up now. I'm hemmed in by dozens of men, all wearing IU shirts and holding glow sticks. And they're sweaty, and they don't wear deodorant.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
And they don't wear deodorant.
Yeah.
And the ones that are wearing Axe body spray.
Ew. Ew.
There's barely enough. We used to call it shower in a can back in middle school. There's barely enough room to swing around a cat, let alone wield a large industry standard camera. Yeah, you don't want to break that. Didn't they break one of the IMAX cameras during the Dark Knight?
Did they? Oh god.
Because weren't there only like at one time, wasn't there only like 10 in the world or something like that?
Really?
Try fact check that. I'm
Uh,
pretty sure I read somewhere that there was like barely any IMAX cameras, and then they broke one when filming The Dark Knight. So then they had to get another one.
let's see. Christopher Nolan has broken an IMAX camera. Um,
There we go.
while
There we
Nolan
go.
was
That
trying new
validates what I just
things,
said.
blah blah blah. It's exchange. Uh, but an unusual amount of the movie was shot in IMAX too. Only a few bits of feature-length movies are shot in IMAX because heavy dialogue scenes would be ruined by the loud noise of the IMAX camera. Whoever did revolutionizing, going against its unusual style, had a multi-camera setup for the stunt. What stunt is this? Whoops. Literally crashed a plane for Tenet, and in The Dark Knight, he toppled a truck in the middle of Chicago. That's the stunt. Um,
So it was The Dark Knight.
and he only had 4 IMAX cameras that existed. There were only 4 IMAX
He
cameras.
broke one, right?
And then he broke one.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
When the truck flipped over, it landed on one of those cameras.
Yeah.
It destroyed a $500,000 piece of equipment. That IMAX camera was $500,000. Imagine that.
Wow.
Probably good good to top it off.
It's
Probably
probably a good thing that The Dark Knight made bank.
no, for reals. That I mean, what was even the Dark Knight net earnings? Or I should say budget. Whoopsies.
Including IMAX camera.
Yeah, I mean, okay, well, it barely did a splash apparently because it was 185 million.
Yeah.
But it did make back 533,000 or 33 million. Sorry, that would have been
Well,
bad.
and there you go.
Folks. That is actually insane.
There you go.
So destroying an IMAX camera was probably one of the only thing that was a problem was that it was like one of the only 4 of existing.
Definitely not something you want to do, folks. Listen, kids at home, if your family has an IMAX camera, be careful with those.
It's like if Pixar like got all the equipment ready for CG and then somebody like burnt it on accident. And then they only have 3 machines to make Toy Story. That would have been.
Did some guy accidentally delete Toy Story 2?
Yeah, somebody actually did.
There you go.
Or it was actually, there's a conspiracy that it was actually set up to fail. But the funny part is that the woman that actually had the copy of Toy Story 2 left. They scrapped that too because they didn't like the direction of it, and the next direction they did go is the actual film. So they literally like through even more time crunch, like recreated Toy Story 2 we know and love. So that was insane. Sorry, we went on a rambling. Do we have to go back into Sakura Succubus?
This might be one of the worst nights of my life.
No.
This concert hall is huge, but it's. I can't get out of my head that this guy is a reporter and his boss is James Jonah Jameson. I told you to get pictures of I. This concert hall is huge, but it's not enough to accommodate all of IU's fans. She's way too popular. Stood about 15 different tracks so far, and my ears are still ringing from the crowd yelling IU's adorable vocals. I don't think I can take much more of this. I hope this is the last song. Slowly, almost menacingly, the background music of IU's latest song begins to build. It grows louder and louder until you can feel it reverberating through the ground. It's so loud. It's so loud. In fact, my teeth start to chatter. My whole body trembles with nervous energy.
Okay, he's clearly way too close to the
Oh, this is a
ants.
new CG.
No, it's the same.
Lights burst open upon the stage like fireworks, once more revealing IU's perfect new CG body. The new
CG
CG's
body.
crowd, as expected, goes nuts. IU.
Oh, yo, look at that zoom out.
Huh?
Look at that zoom out. It just zoomed out.
I told you it was a new CG. IU strikes a pose. She holds out one arm as though beckoning the crowd while her other hand curls about the microphone. IU's gaze sweeps across the sea of glow sticks spread out before her. She smiles sweetly, as though thanking each and every one of her fans. For a moment, her eyes seem to catch mine. Her gaze lingers, hot like coals, hot upon me. As she picked me out of the crowd, does she even know I'm alive? I'm surrounded by so many people, it's doubtful if she can even see me. Not even one of IU's fans. I'm at this concert because I love her music, if I'm being perfectly honest. I actually think her high-pitched voice is annoying. Does IU know this? Is that why she's looking at me? Suddenly I feel exposed. I'm not like the other men here. I'm just a filthy imposter. Brrrr. I shouldn't be here at all.
Here's the thing, though. Like, there should be studio lights that literally cover her view of the audience, so she should be seeing him. So let's see if they acknowledge that.
The bright lights hurt my eyes. I went. Well, I guess that's why she can see him, because I guess he can't see anything. There's light all
It's
over
pointing at him.
Did he just die? Are we dead?
Game over.
Bad end. What? All the while, Aoyu continues to hold my gaze. She stares at me, her eyes large and all consuming. How can you tell? How do you know? How do you know? I thought
You're
just said you
blind.
can't see anything. What are you looking at? I thought Aoyu was a succubus, not like some kind of like angel or something.
I guess. Yeah, that's weird. What?
Okay, after my vision came back, she started to sing again. Hiroki. Well, this is just great. Now what am I gonna do? I kicked at a loose pebble on the sidewalk. It skitters away, bouncing a handful of times before it's swallowed by the darkness. The street is dark, illuminated by only a few street lamps. It's cold too. I shudder. I'm not sure what time it is. I use concert finished around 21:30. But then there's the handshake event I had to go to. Attended on the off chance I might be able to get a brief word with the famous IU and a couple of photos, but it wasn't to be. Waited in line to shake IU's holy hand for well over an hour. Someone stood at the front of the queue when the handshake event ended, and those of us unfortunate enough not to meet our idol face to face were told to screw off by a security guard. Well, he didn't say quite those terms. There were more apologies involved, but that's what it boiled down to. Sorry, but it's getting late, and IU has a busy schedule. We'll need to cut this handshake event short for now. Apologize to those of you who were unable to see IU. Please support her during her next concert. You'll get another chance to hear her then. And with that, we were dismissed. My camera equipment weighs heavy in the bag looped around my shoulder. Wish I had a chance to actually use any of it. If only the trains hadn't been delayed.
Wait. What? He's gonna get fired. He didn't do his job.
He's done. Yeah, he's done.
What the?
If only.
The
It's
woodpecker.
not my fault that I got to the concert late. There were delays. It could be helped. I tried explaining that to my boss on Monday, though. I know he'll pin the blame on this debacle squarely upon my skinny shoulders. It's easier to chew me out than the whole rail company. Seem to be sighing a lot lately. Think it must be stress. That or a critical lack of sleep. Who knew being a photographer could be such hard work? It's almost midnight on a Saturday. Be the first time my boss has made me work during the weekends, and it certainly won't be the last. I came all the way out here so I could take pics of IU's latest concert, but I didn't get a single snapshot. What a waste of time. Yawn. A yawn. Pressing... Oh, is that what he did?
What?
I thought he burped. My bad.
What?
Pressing one hand against my gaping mouth. Since it's late, she probably head home. Feel exhausted and have something of a headache. Curling up in my bed, resting my head on a nice soft pillow, sounds like heaven right about now. but it's rare I come to this part of Tokyo, and part of me is craving a drink. There's a lot of nice high-class bars around this area, and I sure could use a pick-me-up. If I dally too long, the trains will stop running. Then I'll need to spend the night in a hotel. That sounds like a pain. But I can cross that bridge when I get to it. Somewhat cheered by my plan, I turn neatly on my heels. There's a pretty nice bar around here, only a short walk away. My aching legs could use some exercise. The assistant wind helps, bringing some color to my cheeks. I've not gone more than a handful of steps. However, when I pause, there's a lonesome woman crossing the street parallel to me, walking in the opposite direction. Gee, I wonder who that is.
How did she know? What?
Who's that?
I think. Uh, is that Suki?
Yeah, must be. Her head is low, her features obscured by the dark. Something about her looks familiar. Yeah,
I
wonder who
wonder.
that is. Her hair is light orange-brown color, and it's tied back in two cute twin tails. These twin tails stream behind her like a banner, like banners as she walks, fluttering in the breeze. I'd recognize that hair anywhere, even if I hadn't seen it illuminated by the bright
What?
lights of the stage an hour ago. It's Ayu. Oh,
What?
no way.
No way.
No way.
Oh
Are
my.
you the idol? As in, are you the idol?
Are you?
That was just at the concert 10 minutes ago?
I thought you said, "Are you the idol?"
You are the idol? You are the idol?
You are the idol.
Are you idol?
Are you idol?
I wonder why she's walking the nighttime Tokyo streets alone, since she's a famous idol. She shouldn't she be chaperoned by at least a dozen bodyguards? This doesn't make sense. There's no way IU should be out at a time like this. Maybe this woman isn't IU. It could be somebody who just so happens to look a lot like her. But that's impossible. She's been wearing the same cute pink and white outfit she wore while she was performing. Her skirt is many layered, ruffled work of art. A little like a fancy wedding cake, and atop her head there sits a small, not at all practical hat. Her arms and legs are bare, explicit elements. She's not wearing a very tall, impressive pair of heels that could make loud clacking noises with every step. It's hard for me to see her clearly during her concert, given I was so far away from the stage. IU is nothing more than a blur, barely visible above the heads of thousands of fans. Now, however, she's standing impossibly close to me. She's only a few feet away, on the other side of the street. She feels less like an incredible, untouchable item, more like a regular human being, which of course she is. IU might be beloved by millions of people across Japan, but she's not infallible. She doesn't have magical powers, and she's no goddess to be worshipped at an altar. She's not like she's a regular girl. She's not a succubus or a demon or a spirit
or anything
or
like
a gamer or a bunny girl
that. Or Deogen or Wraith.
Deogen. She stepped through the salt, so
She stepped through the salt.
without those heels of hers, she'd probably be short. Oh, no dots, no dots.
No dots.
Can't be Goria. No dots, no.
No dots.
She's less impressive now of this. As with street that she was on the stage. I'm gonna try Spirit Box. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? But she feels more approachable. I was just lamenting my inability to take IU's photo 5 minutes prior. Thought I failed my assignment, but this could be my lucky break. Maybe if I take a photo of her without asking, it'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
I asked nicely, maybe she'll pose for a pic or two. My career will be saved. IU, hey, IU. I don't know if saying hey, IU is the... Hey, IU.
Hey,
That's the new
IU.
hit Nickelodeon TV show. Cartoon.
Hey, IU.
Is the right way to address a famous celeb. Oh, God, it's throwing out that slang from, like, a long time ago. I don't even know when this
No,
game
it's
came
hip.
out.
It's hip. It's hip.
Celeb.
Celeb.
Like IU, but neither do I care. These photos aren't gonna take themselves. Huh?
Oh.
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 Listen. When you meet your heroes and your idols and stuff like that, this is the last face you want to see.
Yeah. That's horrible.
Trust me, this guy's in for it now.
Oh, yeah, he's in for it.
Are you positive? She turns, her lip pursed in a confused frown. Ah. The moment I see her face, the air is knocked out of my lungs. It's definitely her. There's nobody else this could be. This is the idol who's captured 1 million hearts ever since her official debut. This is the idol I've seen in magazines, on the TV screen, and plastered on billboards all over Tokyo. It's the same idol I saw, albeit begrudgingly, as she performed on stage bathed in the sea of lights. Can't let her go. The future of my career is riding on this. I don't want to be fired. Ayu! What? Ayu takes a step back, alarmed. Who are you? Don't come any closer to me, you creep. I'm carrying pepper spray in my bag. I'm not afraid to use it on a mongrel like you. That's fine. You can pepper spray me or call me a mongrel or anything you want. You can even ask me to bow down before your feet. Anything's fine, so long as you let me take your photo. A photo? You mean like an upskirt photo? Are you some sort of pervert? No, I'm not. I'm just a humble photographer. I want to do my job. Please, won't you pose for me? He doesn't sound moved by my cries. If anything, she looks downright disgusted. Yeah, because he said it in a disgusting way.
Yeah.
Listen, if you want to take someone's photo, don't like offer to like bow down and like suck their toes or anything like that. Just ask them. Don't beg. Just ask them.
Okay.
Don't make it weird.
Okay.
It's only weird if you make it weird. Okay.
Okay.
Listen, people have asked to take my photo.
Yeah.
I have experience with this, Kyle.
Oh yeah, that's
Don't
right.
make fun of me.
Oh my gosh.
I actually know what I'm talking about.
He's actually famous. I'm not even gonna lie. John's kind of a celeb. Not even gonna lie.
Yeah, Qui-Con.
Quite the Qui-Con celeb.
You should see if you can find me. If you go to Qui-Con.
Find him.
All 10 of our viewers, go.
ARG.
She wrinkles her nose. Whatever happened to appreciating all her fans, huh? And takes a few hurried steps back. Leave me alone, you virgin loser. I'm not interested in posing for a so-called photographer like you. Oh, you please listen. No, back off, or I'll call the police. I mean it. You're nothing more than an insect to me. I have no qualms about squashing you. Leave me alone. But I don't. The promise of maybe not being shouted at by my irate boss, or indeed fired, is too heating a holy grail for me to pass up. I'll take another step forth. Ivy tries to retreat, but I'm faster than she is, and she's wearing a very high pair of heels. Dude, you're gonna get arrested. So this is how you get arrested, people.
That is definitely not good.
Ivy totters. She teeters. It looks like she's gonna fall. Oh, the seesaw effect. She opens her mouth, alarmed.
I hate you. That's horrible. Oh.
What we have here is a good old-fashioned seesaw homicide.
So
Wait,
bad.
what's a seesaw homicide?
No. No.
We gotta love me a Ruma.
It's not even real.
Seesaw effect. She opens her mouth. Alarm. Only a handful of people probably understand what I'm talking about.
Bone on the meat.
Bone on the meat bone. I feel bad for that guy. Yeah.
Oh no.
You wait, hold on. You might have called me a mongrel and a bug, and it's true. I have no fond feelings for music, but I still don't want her to get hurt. You need to try and help her. Oh, okay. Yeah. And so I threw caution to the wind. Okay, so I wonder what's gonna happen.
I wonder what is gonna happen.
What's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen?
I have a very feeling in my gut that shenanigans are about to ensue.
I wonder if I should do 2 parts for these CGs.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
That would be interesting if I did 2 parts of these CGs. And I could show off 2 CGs again. That'd be cool. Yeah, let's do that.
And so I throw caution to the wind. I dive forth, seizing Ayu's wrist with my arm, and I pull her teetering body against mine. Haha, what are you? Fortunately for me, gravity is a harsh mistress, and I'm unable to resist her. Turns out gravity was actually the Succubus the whole time. I fall over backwards. I use prone body still pressed against my own. Huh, I wonder. Her body's pressed against him. I wonder what that could be. I grip my teeth together, ready for impact. As I fall Watch there not be a CG and I'm just a jerk. I'll just be a pervert jerk now. If there's no CG, I'll just look like a weirdo now.
I'll be in the boat with you, buddy. Don't worry, Captain.
As the fall, time seems to slow to a trickle. Seconds turns into minutes, which turns into hours. And then, with a loud thud and a whirring crunch, I collapsed against the old gray sidewalk. Oh, so you broke his camera. That's nice.
Ugh.
You're Christopher Nolan now. How do you feel?
Yeah, you're
broke an
Christopher
IMAX camera.
Nolan.
Now I'm definitely fired.
Oh no. Or he broke his spine. Who knows?
Oof.
Is that Sakura Gamer? John.
Well, to be fair, actually, this came out first.
Oh my god.
So technically, they didn't reuse assets in this game. They used the soccer game.
Sakura Gamer reused that. Oh my god.
Wow, I guess I'm just a weirdo. I guess there's no CG after all.
Holy crap.
I lie there for a few moments, winded, stare up at the starry night sky. My head is pounding like the speakers at his concert, and my back is killing me. I hope I haven't broken any bones. Are you sure about that? Gingerly, I twitch my fingertips. They seem to be in working order. At least, as a photographer, my fingers are pretty important. Then I try to sit up, but I can't. Okay, wait, here we go. What's the... Okay, there's the weight. Okay. There's a weight pressing down upon my chest. I wonder what that is.
Oh no, what is that?
It's... Well, there we go. See? We got it.
It's almost like a formula to it, you know? It's like...
Yeah.
Do I need a flan for this?
Probably. I don't know. It's a very explicit pose.
Yeah, it's an explicit pose, but it's not really, like, showing anything, really.
No.
I don't know. I don't know at this point, man.
Just do it.
Just
You
do
should
it.
just censor them, all of them, so people are like, what am I missing out on? And it's actually nothing.
And then they have to buy it, and then they realize it's nothing.
It's nothing.
That would be funny. We're at 32 minutes. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a good spot to end it off, so that we have to come back to the stupid CG when we come back.
So, is this the new era, John? Are we just...
Yeah.
This is a new era of Sakura?
This is a new era of soccer, Succubuses, and other soccer games, because we are going to start revolving the games around. So you're not only gonna get Sakura Succubus over and over again.
Yeah.
You're gonna get other Sakura games too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
look
So
forward to that. If you're like, oh man, I don't know what Sakura Succubuses 1 through 9, don't worry. You get Sakura Succubuses 1 through 9 with other games.
So wait, are you
In
doing...
between.
Okay, so we're not doing other Sakura games in between other Sakura games, right?
We're doing other soccer games in between Sakura Succubus.
Okay. So wait, we're doing the first episode of Sakura Succubus now, but then we switch to another Sakura game the next week?
No, when we finish this one.
Okay. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
We're not gonna... Yeah, I would imagine we're not going straight all the way through with this one like that. That'd be weird. And honestly exhausting. But yeah. I do like that. That seems nice. Why does it look a little bit more polished than Sakura Gamer, if I'm being real?
I don't know, maybe this came out before or afterwards. Who knows?
Who knows?
I'm not actually sure.
Okay.
So go find out, dear viewers. You can't. The next episode's not gonna be uploaded for a while. So go check.
They probably just got lazy with
and leave a comment.
All right.
Oh my gosh, 3, 2, 1. We have to go. Bye.
Bye.